What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
All right, ready to get underway. And a foul ball. You'll one. In there at the knees.
Okay with the count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked it off. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That's to third, and that's just foul. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Francisco Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one full foul.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out in second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Bader sizing it up. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Back at Truist Park. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Freed back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. The line to the pitch. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And Martinez. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Fried, a tall lefty, 190 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. And he chases that one below the zone. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And a foul ball.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
That one missing inside. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
Francisco Alvarez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's outside. And the count's full. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground out to short. In plenty of time to first. And the inning is over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment. And that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
2 up, 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. This one chopped up the middle. Lindor on the run, sends it over to first. They get the out. And top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1. And a pitch.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now Bader up to the plate. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it's out of here. So he goes yard to left, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Just off the outside edge, and now 2-0. Fried maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Starling Marte up to hit. Foul ball there. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. This looks like extra bases.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back.
Marte of the move. And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Pete Alonso. And there's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure that sometimes when...
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Adam Duvall. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte really on his horse for it. Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And it gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one the other way. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to...
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. The Braves down by 4 here in the last half of the third. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one ripped. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and now just a 2-run deficit. Acuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Line drive. Sliding, and he grabs it. Free, back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Check swing, no appeal. And there's the strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Just misses. And the count's full.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And now the lefty. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. He's already homered in this game. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Mets trying to break this one open here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite. Ronaldo Lopez gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The pitch. And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a strike on the outside edge.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Down on strikes, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now back here in Atlanta, bottom 4. Here's Austin Riley. Foul ball.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Left field, way back there. Nimmo going back. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run. That's well struck. Back, gone. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-4. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got it. 2 out. So here's Murphy now. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And that's a little bit high. Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Luis Guillorme. Adrian Hauser into the game. He's been so good against lefties.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That one to first, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ground ball left side. And they put the tag on him for the out. But 2 round trippers in. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. Walk one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. Smoked on the ground a second. Albies over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. That one at triple digits. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez up and throwing. Lee getting loose as well. And now it's even up.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. That just misses, and that's ball 3. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there. And we're back. Here is Matt Olson. Fought off foul.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Austin Riley, the next to hit. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Riley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
1 ball, 1
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. And that will end the inning. Braves back at Truist Park. And now, J.D. Martinez. And the right-hander back to work. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. That one felt good. It's 8-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
McNeil, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. And first offering is fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Kicks and deals. That one way outside, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And
Okay, we are not allowing that. Why the fuck isn't he moving?
it's through for a hit.
Now. Okay.
Throw back in quickly.
That's only fair.
First
That's
and second
bullshit.
now with
The
nobody
game
out.
glitched. I'm sorry if I'm cheating, but I'm not allowing bullshitty glitches around here.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. McNeil over at second. Alvarez at first with no outs.
Nope.
Good eye in that spot. And another ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
In there at the knees. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Ozuna makes the catch. 1 down. So up next for New York, Harrison Bader. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the corner.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And that bunted towards third. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Out to center. Harris makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now an 8-4 score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud or weak, I let my reputation speak. Nothing.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Adam Duvall at the plate. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Man at second, and it's fouled away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
There's the strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader snags it. And that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer. He last pitched 2 days ago. And the pitch. Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez appears to be getting loose. Lee also getting ready. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Throw is high and over his head.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield.
Marte on the move. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throws to second, rounds third, headed for the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Time for
What the fuck? That delayed.
And that's a double play. So 2 down now.
Are you going to show me now? This is bullshit. What the fuck, game? Are you gonna show me why that was? Literally, what's it called? Fucking, I had Marte advancing, and I didn't have him advance until Lindor was advancing to second. Then it fucking made him go home. That was a stupid inning.
On 2 base hits, no errors, no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 8 and the Braves 4. Bottom of the 7th, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Luis Guillorme. Pulls that one foul. Bounced out to short. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Acuna, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1. Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Olsen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez. J.D. Martinez stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch.
One second, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the minor delay.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1
Jimenez.
count.
On just a few more minutes. Sorry, I'm back.
A
Hopefully
former
that didn't
All-Star,
take long. My
29 years
apologies.
old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. Late on that fastball.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Righty delivers.
Ball
That
two.
one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Big swing and a miss. Double barrel action in the bullpen. Tyler Matson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. Bats and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Olsen brings it in for the 3rd out. So ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And he takes a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The punch out there. 1 out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That one missed.
It's a good take.
And they'll do it again. And the righty deals. Hot shot to 3rd. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
One more break.
Next is the Designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
Sorry about that, guys. I was busy taking care of something. Now I got it fixed.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. They'll throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He scores. It's 8-5. Here's Sean Murphy. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Alonso hauls it in to end the inning. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now an 8-5. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Baden checks his swing.
What? Did I swing?
James Kingsley says he won around. That misses, and the count 1-2. And the pitch. And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. 1 for 3. Strike one. Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. And misses inside. The 1-1. Now one miss.
1 strike.
Out to short. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Nimmo into second, and he's got a double.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all.
Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Wow, Marte almost hit a home run, then he came back with another home run. That was meant to be.
A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-5. Singy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting.
The pitch. On the ground to first, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In there safely.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Matson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers. I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man on second, 2 down. Ball 1 there. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen, and that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one clips the corner. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swung on, going to. Back there. Out of here. His second of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 10-6.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there.
I tried to fucking do some style things. That was a bad idea, probably.
Now, as they still don't have it. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in.
This is probably one of the best games ever. How many hits do we have? 31 hits.
Really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted
Total.
your hands. You let the ball
16
travel,
from
put the barrel
the
straight to it.
Braves.
That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2.
I'm shocked they.
That's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield.
I'm gonna
First
check
baseman
something.
has to get in.
Let's see out. Yes, he was.
Create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Broken bat, and it's popped.
You know what? I'll be nice. Courteous. It's a courteous hit.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
A 30.
So digging in.
32
Marcelo
hits.
Zuna. That one misses.
Game now. That's wild.
Well struck left field.
Maybe I shouldn't have been saying 33 hits in a game. That's wild.
And that ball is out of here.
They're falling back. Maybe I should have just gotten that out. But I was too cocky. Oh boy. 34. What the? What?
And now the tying run is into scoring
What the?
position.
Fuckroids. I think it's time to change the pitcher. That's what I think it's time for. Do. Edwin, we are counting on you.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Albie.
This is a wild game.
In the box now, takes strike 1. Sends it to center, and this should be it.
Most jam-packed game in a while.
The Mets slug their way to a win in this one. In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelby. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious New York Mets, 10 runs,
You took
15 hits, no errors,
Wow.
5 runners on base.
Do I tell you one more
9
game?
runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game.
I'm thinking.
16 minutes.
Should I do it?
On behalf of the Braves and everyone in
There was like no runs in the first inning, and then it ended up being a high-scoring game. Alright, folks, that's been WWE AEW Not News. Looking to change the name soon, but I don't know what to. Because we're playing less of WWE than anything. Tomorrow, I think I'll play some GTA. Run a good stream. Peace.